All right, so now we'll talk about circling in terms of good stance. So the idea of good stance, as we had talked about before, again, I want my hands in the right position, elbows down nice and snug, protecting myself, my hands up at a height where I can protect my face, not protecting my neck, I'm protecting my face, left hand a little bit more in front than my right, hands above the elbows. So as I'm in good stance, feet shoulder and half width apart, big bend in my knees, on the balls of my feet. The rule, as we spoke about before, when we talked about lateral and front and back motion, is that I'm stepping in with the foot that's closer to the direction I'm circling. So if I'm here, I'm stepping forward, I'm moving with my front foot first and then dragging my back. Move with my back and then dragging the front. If I'm going backwards, if I'm going this way, here, I'm going this way, here. Always with the foot closer in the direction. Circling is the same thing. And there's a lot more circling than there is pure lateral motion in combat sport. Very rarely are people doing waltz-like motions. Things happen, but generally it's going to be front and back and there's going to be a lot of circling. So if I'm circling to my left, clockwise in this case, my hands up, I'm going to step with the foot that's closest to where I'm going, which in this case is my front leg. Step drag, step drag, step drag. I generally don't want to do this, because I have this moment where I have this kind of crossover and I have to adjust. I want to be nice and low and balanced. Again, stability and mobility at all times. So I'm moving with the foot closest to that clockwise direction I'm moving. Drag. It's almost as though there's two circles on the ground. There's a smaller circle and there's a bigger circle. The smaller circle is the track that my front foot will move in. It's a smaller track. My front foot actually doesn't have to move that much. Watch me circle. I'm here. My back leg did like this big swing. My front leg's maybe like a lot of tiny steps. So my front leg just following this little circle on the inside. My back leg is following that back one. So that's the idea that I'm functioning. So circling counterclockwise, like circling clockwise, I'm circling with the foot that's closest to that direction. When I'm circling counterclockwise, my feet will stay on those same two tracks, but I'm going to step with my back foot first. So here, move. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Clockwise is going to be a lot more common generally, but I can pivot J out counterclockwise too. Again, the idea is that my front foot is going to pivot a little bit less, my back foot pivot a little bit more. Either way I go about it.